Well, it's a beautiful morning in Utah. Figured I'd take a video of the homestead now that I've dug out the camera with the longer time on it, memory chip. The house is on a half acre. I'd like to have more garden and grass, but it's a beautiful thing for a rental property regardless. That's my happy girl named Mocha Chocolaki. So just to give you a sense, that's all mountain range behind the backdrop of the houses. It's beautiful. Nice big sunroom off the living room. Cute water feature for the ducklings. Absolutely adore them. Dirty as get out. Got to figure out a way to manage that. As far as like having them in a container, the older they get, the dirtier they get. I found sprouting seeds and beans, feeding them that helps to mitigate a little bit overnight, but still a project in work. Happy to say that I've not seen Latte really trying to eat anybody. That's a killer stone bench the property owner has here. Very cool. Nice big yard for everyone to tool around in. Annie's actually named all the chickens and ducks. I call them sustenance. Chickens are getting better personalities now, especially when they're hungry. This one's Penny. She's definitely the friendliest. I've picked her up a few times and she's very chill about it. This is our male Swedish blue. That is Donald. I forget what kind of chicken that is. That's the female Swedish blue walking away from us. That's Daffy. She's pretty vocal. Bar Rock. Plymouth Bar Rock. Named Zebra, of course. Pretty killer kids play swing set. I throw the ball up into it, or try to, and the dogs run up the steps and come down the gangplank. It's pretty cool. Ducklings are getting very much more courageous as far as walking around a little bit. I mean, they pretty much stay together as a herd, but they separate up and they're getting used to everyone else. I was weed whacking and mowing the lawn yesterday and really did not disturb them. So along this fence into the garden, that's grapevines, which I got to prune back some of the dead stuff, but they're starting to take off. Fruit trees, there's 8 fruit trees in there. definitely a plum, an apple, and honestly I'm not sure all what else. Maybe apricot. I don't know. I'll have to let you know. On the other side of the orchard, along the back fence, there's 3 different kinds of berry bushes. I think boysenberry, like raspberry, no blackberry, but so that's just a green patch, about 8 foot wide, probably about 40 foot long, and then there's 10 raised beds. Water spouts in the corner of each bed. I just got some tomato plants in, a few peppers, picked up some whatever, squash, eggplant. Work in progress. So looking at the property on the internet, I thought these were 2 sheds, but one's actually a chicken coop with a big run, which I was very excited about. I made this as a chicken tractor, or being able to put plastic over top of it on the bed so I can have an early and late season gardening. Still have to put the netting on it. I picked up deer netting to throw on there, so that should work pretty good. I don't see a whole lot of birds of prey right around us, but when we have windier days, which is pretty common, I don't know if you can see them, lots of doves. I've seen some decent sized, not red-tailed hawks, but they're like that size wise. Great chicken run, really tight. It's like 16 by 28. The chickens and ducks just find their way in here at night, and then I shut the gate at the end of the day. The sheds are about that, about 16 by 20 some. It's pretty sweet. People asked me what I was doing for Memorial Day. I said I was going to Eden. If we had a big swim pond, it'd definitely be Eden, but it's cool. Lottie says she likes the water feature too. Or crick rats. She's a good girl. The property owner said that I could make it bigger if I want. I've got a few pond liners, but that would require coming in with a backhoe to move these 2 big rocks. They are seriously heavy. That's my good girl. The girls just sit out here, chill out. They love eating duck and chicken poop. Obviously it's not preferred, but yeah. Such is life of a farm dog. It's pretty chill right now. This one chicken is, I think it's like an Appaloosa or something. They actually have what's called Easter eggs. They can have like green, blue. It'll get cooler looking as it gets bigger too. Very, very cute as a chick. Oh. That's Daffy. Penny's not like the most unique or special looking chicken, but she's got a great personality. There's another one I want to show you. There it is. These things are really cool looking too. And it's got feathers on its feet, or its legs, a little bit on the feet. Pretty unique. That's still, I guess it's a juvenile. It'll get a little more cool as it gets older. Again, that's the mountain range off the other side of the property. You can see the mountains for a good part all the way around the property, practically. See if we can get I don't know if he's going to get his splash on. When I first cleaned the pool, they go in a couple times a day and just start splashing around and really get into pruning themselves, I guess you'd say. Not pruning, preening. Now, if we could just find something that eat dog poop, we'd be all set. I'll show you the view of the backyard from the kitchen window. Come on in, Moke. There is a doggy door in that sliding door there, but Moke is not real fond of it. She'll use it if she has to. It gets toasty warm in here, but you crack open these windows and, like I said, it's oftentimes... here we go. So that's the living room coming out of the sunroom. The property owner had new cabinets and countertop put in while we were here, shortly after we got in. That goes down to the finished basement. Front door. I think we're going to kind of make that an office area. Neighbor across the street has it done up for that. It's a good idea. We do have an office downstairs, but it's a little bit on the inconvenient side. It'll be great when it's too hot. So I stand at the kitchen window and enjoy the view. I gotta say, having water or mountains, you know, Puget Sound was fantastic just for the different texture, but same thing here. There's still snow on the mountains. I've seen 2 double rainbows since I've been here, like really wicked vivid, and able to see the end of the brighter of the 2 on both of them. So that's pretty much the homestead, or at least the Eden garden side of it. Later.